tonight's meeting is where each of those speeches are given an evaluation. But before I call upon our evaluators to come and give those, could I ask everybody to give a big round of applause to Penny, to Dawn and to Rob for the excellent speeches. Thank you very much. Our first evaluation tonight is for Penny's speech. Tonight's evaluation has been given at very short notice by Eugene Tay. So please give a warm welcome to Eugene Tay for his evaluation of Penny's speech.
For those of you who are new to Toastmasters, Penny is giving a speech based on the advanced communication manual called Humorously Speaking Project Manual. And Penny, the main objective of your speech is to entertain. That's a primary objective. And the second is to make a point. And just to give a bit of background, one main thing that Penny has to do in her speech is to collect a few things that will make the audience laugh, string them together, and make it into a speech. Penny, I would say that you have achieved the objective, especially when you have started humorously in your introduction by saying grass and let the audience imagine is another type of things that you cannot talk about. So a strong introduction anchored your speech really well in the audience mindset that the speech is going to be humorous throughout. And further on, you have used vivid descriptions on grass, the green stuff, the fringy stuff, and myriads of different stuff. And what makes Penny's speech particularly well is the way how she described her object, her character. I'm sure some of you would have still remember the monster moss that caused a trouble to Penny's lawyer. She projected her voice when she described the moss as if it's something gigantic, huge, and that painted a very, very vivid picture to me, at least myself. And then you move on to the story of the clover, the bees, the description, and also you set a good structure between the type of gardeners, the gardener who like to keep things tidy, and the gardener, like yourself, who like to keep things slightly interesting. There are things that I would like to recommend in your speech, Penny, is that the conclusion of the speech, I felt as if it was hanging in the air. And if you could have some sort of conclusion to wrap up everything, a suggestion would be to have something the audience could bring back home, in terms of maybe you can observe some of the tiny weeds that dotted around in your garden, and you might find something humorous to share with us next time. So something for the audience to bring back or to develop their speeches in future. The second point that I would like to comment about is you have introduced myriads of plants at the very end of your speech, like the daisies, buttercups, finches, but you didn't paint enough pictures to them. And I can see that you have got maybe another 1 or 2 minutes before you got the red card. So maybe perhaps in future, Penny could paint a bit more pictures. 3 would be an ideal triads to introduce in a speech. Clover, moss, perhaps a bit more of a daisy into your story. But nevertheless, you keep us entertained, smile, and you have achieved your objective. Thank you very much.